Hello, Megan. It is Friday. It's April 30th. It's the end of the month, 2021. Today, we started out talking about Rudy Giuliani. Didn't you show the clip of the stupid neighbor? Um, and, it, you know, you can't even have a commentary that's appropriate about the clip and why it's funny. You just said and like 17 times. Um, so, and Rudy's in deep shit. But we go on to talk about Liz Cheney getting in trouble from the Republican Party for giving a fist bump to President Biden at the his address to Congress on Wednesday night. And you say you're not surprised that Republicans are mad about that. And and again, you take such utter pride in the fact that, excuse me, Republicans are tribal. Um, and it, you can't be tribal about trying to pass legislation. You you argue constantly about wanting, and the Republicans do this all the time, about when they don't have power, wanting bipartisanship. They want the hand, reached across the aisle. You can't ask for bipartisanship and be tribal. We're a whole pack. We're going to all do the same thing together. So you're going to have to please all of us if we're going to work with you. It doesn't work. You can't have both. And that's why you all sit up there and do nothing. You talk all the time about how Republicans don't trust big government. And there they are in the federal government trying not to govern. What a waste of a political party. Anyway, so the hypocrisy of needing bipartisanship, but yet being proud of being tribal, and making an enemy out of your political colleagues who have a different ideology. It's an unsustainable model. It's why we get nothing done. So you can't get both of those. And I don't really believe that you believe in bipartisanship, because we've seen it when the Republicans are in control and have power, do no reaching across the aisle. They couldn't give a shit what the Democrats want. And you say it shouldn't have been so. You'd rather see something instead of such a visual cue. You'd rather see actual work getting done to help the American people. That's what he's doing. His whole speech laid out, but you missed it because you were too mad about it being progressive. The other thing, this whole thing about being tribal, and you're so proud of it, yet yesterday you lost your fucking mind about people criticizing Tim Scott for saying that the United States is not racist and not addressing any of the racist issues, racism issues in this country. And, where politics and legislation and which require compromise is not a place to be tribal. The place where tribalism does occur quite naturally is within groups of people, specifically anyone in a marginalized group of people that see someone in a position of power or influence that goes against the group that they are a part of. So when when African Americans see an African American senator on TV saying, there's no racism, they're going to be mad. The LGBTQ community, no fan of, Milo Yiannopoulos or Caitlyn Jenner. When they do things that hurt their own community, they get in trouble for it. But you were so mad about that yesterday. Whereas today, you're still so proud to be a tribal Republican. And you love any daughter of a politician who then makes her own career that doesn't have anything to do with nepotism or her last name. Why? Because you aspire to that? Because you haven't made it so far. You know, just this week, you were bragging about your nepotism about booking your mom on your TV show. So I think you might want to give that one a pass on, things that you've accomplished in your life. We already know you did not get into Columbia University on your own merit. You did not get these jobs in journalism because of your vast experience. And you're not a journalist, I should go on television. But anyway, and that you ended your little talk on segment 2 with, and that's my Friday segment, and I'm done. Just like perfectly bratty little 12-year-old Meghan. This is what I have to say, and that's what I'm saying. Fuck off, Meghan. It seems to be a theme this week.